Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Now, as we all know, the latest Pokemon Presents introduced us to Pokemon Legends Arceus, the new game coming out in 2022, which looks to completely change the dynamic of the main series Pokemon games. Taking place in an ancient Sinnoh, this new game holds many mysteries still yet to be uncovered. However, because of the structure of this game, there are going to be many usual Pokemon features that will be scrapped, which is what we're going to be talking about today. So if you are excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's hit 550 likes. Leave a comment, what do you think is going to be scrapped from the new Pokemon game, and subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and take a look at what will not be in Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, starting things off, one of the biggest things that is going to be scrapped from Pokemon Legends Arceus are Pokemon abilities. If you go to the actual website, you can see that on the Pokemon Legends Arceus page, you see the starter Pokemon being Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. It has their categories, their types, their heights, and their weights. However, though, it does not have their abilities. Now, this hasn't just been taken off the whole website completely, because if you go to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl's page, you can see the starter Pokemon for Diamond and Pearl being Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup, having their category, type, height, weight, and abilities. So abilities have been cut from Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, this could easily be because Pokemon just haven't properly been discovered yet and analyzed, and so they may just not have found abilities as a thing yet. Of course, there wasn't abilities in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and the competitive scene, it kind of took a hit because of it, but as we all know, Pokemon Legends Arceus is a single player game, so abilities don't really matter that much in the grand scheme of things because they're not usually that important during normal playthroughs. It's just usually the online aspect where you need the abilities and for the competitiveness of the Pokemon. So yeah, even though it's not the craziest thing in the world to see them scrapped, it is still a massive feature that will not be in the next Pokemon games when they are released in 2022. Coming up next is another feature that is most likely going to be scrapped from Pokemon Legends Arceus is the PC storage system. Now obviously we have had this around for as long as we can remember. In the very first games, in fact, it was just a nice little computer where you could digitally store all the Pokemon that you catch. However though, because Pokemon Legends Arceus takes place so long ago in the past, PC storage systems, they wouldn't have been created yet because Bill wouldn't be alive yet, who obviously created it all. So what are they going to use to store all your Pokemon? Now this is just one of the many mysteries that surround this game that we won't really know about until we get more information. Obviously, we know that you do get to hold 6 Pokemon. It has been seen in one of the pictures from the trailer. So it's not going to be a case where you're only allowed to take 1 Pokemon with you at a time, because as you can clearly see from this picture, there are 6 Pokeballs in the bottom left of the screen. So you can carry 6 Pokemon. The only question is, where do you store them all? Now, of course, there's quite a few different theories about this. One of which is that there's just a massive daycare where people can just store their Pokemon and then they can just go to the daycare and just take what Pokemon they want and deposit which ones they don't want. That is definitely a workaround, which is pretty cool. It's very unique. It's something that we've never really had before. So yeah, I think that would be a very cool replacement for a PC storage system. But yeah, this is definitely going to be one of the features scrapped in Pokemon Legends Arceus, just simply because Bill wouldn't have been born yet and he wouldn't have created the PC storage system. So yeah, another scrapped thing that won't be in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Coming up next is another feature that is most likely going to be scrapped from Pokemon Legends Arceus is breeding. Now, I don't think that the breeding feature would really fit in Pokemon Legends Arceus. However, it would be possible to add randomly located nests where you could grab or pick up or just go out and steal an egg from a Pokemon. Now, it would be a unique feature, and even more if the chances of Pokemon with special abilities or moves would be higher from those eggs. Now, at the same time, you could be like, well, that's a bit harsh, running into a bloody Pokemon's nest and stealing their egg. But at the same time, it's kind of what Pokemon is. You know, you go and catch a Nidoran male, he's probably just wandered off to find some berries from his dad, so he kind of just stole the kid. So it's kind of what Pokemon is, really. But yeah, I can't really see breeding fit into Pokemon Legends Arceus. I feel like that would be more down the line. But yeah, seeing Pokemon nests and being able to capture Pokemon from those nests or just steal the eggs and then hatch them, I think that'd be a really, really cool feature. And I'd really, really like to see it. This is a bit harsh, but it's still really, really cool. Either way, Pokemon breeding is probably not going to be in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Coming up next is another feature that is going to be scrapped from Pokemon Legends Arceus, and something that we briefly spoke about already are the online features. Now, Pokemon Legends Arceus has already been discovered to be a single player game, which is something that we're not used to in main series games. They've always had online or local capabilities. Even from the days of Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow, you could trade locally or battle locally with friends and family. It's just not what we're used to seeing in Pokemon Legends Arceus, the fact that you can't do anything online. However though, this game is loosely based on Breath of the Wild. They are both open world games, and Breath of the Wild, as we all know, sold fantastically. It won Best Game of the Year, and to this day is still loved by millions of people and played a lot, and there's no online features on that. So why is Pokemon Legends Arceus going to be any different? In my opinion, the online isn't going to be a huge problem because we already have Pokemon Sword and Shield, which online is obviously through the roof, apart from the battle timer, and obviously we've also got Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which also will have online. So Pokemon Legends Arceus doesn't necessarily need it, but at the same time it will need something to make up for it. Now, Breath of the Wild obviously is a huge game. It has loads and loads of different things you have to go and find and do and whatever. And Pokemon Legends Arceus needs that as well. It needs a huge storyline. It needs a massive post game. Otherwise, the game will just die out very, very quickly. Maybe there could be like a hard mode that you unlock or something. I don't know. But either way, Pokemon Legends Arceus needs a lot more than just catching and battling Pokemon to make the game a success. Otherwise, it's just going to die off very, very quickly. And if we don't get another game in Pokemon's cycle of 2022, we're going to be left with this single player game with barely anything to do in it for more than a year, which it doesn't sound great. So hopefully the game is huge. There's loads and loads of stuff to do, but online has been scrapped from Pokemon Legends Arceus. Coming up next as the last scrapped feature for Pokemon Legends Arceus isn't really a feature, but it is going to be the Pokemon that will 1000% not be in Pokemon Legends Arceus as long as it stays true to the timeline. Out of the Pokemon world, there are a few Pokemon that were artificially made, which basically means they were made by man instead of just were created in the world or through evolution or whatever. So there are some Pokemon that will not be in Pokemon Legends Arceus because of this, because the technology just will not exist yet for them to be created. So some of these Pokemon are like the Porygon line. Now the Porygon line was obviously made up entirely of computer data. It is able to exist in cyberspace, and according to some Pokédex entries, there is a copy protection data embedded in the program to prevent illegal reproduction. However though, Porygon can also be bred using Ditto, so it's really, really weird, but at the same time, like I say, Porygon was created by man and so will not be in Pokemon Legends Arceus because the technology just doesn't exist yet. Another Pokemon that will also definitely not be in Legends Arceus is Mewtwo, and that's because Mewtwo was created from the DNA of Mew, but the technology just will not exist to be able to do that yet. So that is another Pokemon that will not be in Pokemon Legends Arceus. There's also a bunch of other Pokemon as well which were created by technology that will not be in Pokemon Legends Arceus, such as Castform, who was created by scientists at the Weather Institute in Hoenn to help predict the weather. There was also Trubbish and Garbodor, whose Pokédex entries state that it was created when garbage and industrial waste was mixed, causing a reaction that generated Trubbish. Voltorb and Electrode are more Pokemon whose Pokédex entries state that at the company where modern Pokeballs were developed, it is rumored that it was first created when a Pokeball was exposed to a powerful pulse of energy. You got Type Null and Silvally that were created by the Aether Foundation. Like I say, loads and loads of Pokemon that were created artificially that will not be in Pokemon Legends Arceus because the technology has not existed and obviously the people that made those Pokemon will not exist yet either. We still don't know how long in the past Pokemon Legends Arceus is set, but I'm definitely guessing it's before the time where they could create Pokemon such as Porygon. With that though, it does wrap up today's video. That is 5 scrapped features that will not be in Pokemon Legends Arceus. What do you think about them? Are you happy or annoyed that you won't be seeing these things in the next Pokemon games? Of course, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 550 likes. Leave a comment. What other scrapped features could you see not being in Pokemon Legends Arceus that were not on my list? I'd love to see what you guys come up with and your opinions on them as well. And subscribe if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this channel. Keep you up to date with everything to do with the Pokemon games as well. That is everything from me though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.